Hello, everybody. This is Living Word Darkness, the New Hope, the Changeling game in New York. Our scene will begin at whenever our friends decided to meet to solve a problem known as the a woman who's trying to summon a old god and attacking Donna and doing cannibalistic things. The scene will begin whenever you guys meet, and I will let you guys meet however you guys want.
Gonna say Donna's probably there first. She's been kind of planning a lot of this, really. And yeah, she's there. She's at, I don't know. Let's say the Brooklyn Baronial Freehold. We could probably meet there, right? No.
Yes, we can swing it.
Yeah, because that's he's kind of like the Baron knows what's going on. So yeah, so she's waiting like just inside the main area there, just in the front area there. And yeah, she has just a bunch of stuff with her, including a sword that she's going to be lending and a crossbow that she promised that she would also lend at the moment. So yeah, she's kind of chilling there, and she has a sort of a plastic bag that she's holding on to, plus her own bag of stuff. And her chimera are there, but they seem to be a little more distracted at the moment because she's pretty much gave them, told them what to do in certain situations. But yeah, she's just waiting.
Broker will show up, well dressed and well armed as always.
Hello.
Good evening.
You look amazing.
I always do.
I know. Tell me that you're not worried about this.
Oh, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm quite confident. Are you not confident?
Well, considering that I've been attacked twice and ran 2 times, let me think really hard.
Well, looks like we'll have to go looking very far then, shall we?
I mean, I don't know where she normally hangs out. I do know, at least I'm pretty sure I can find her.
Oh, excellent. Looks like this is going to be a very simple affair then.
Okay, I think Gunnar will show up next. He's eating a Turkish piece. I mean, a burrito. Nomming on it. No way. It's like, was I supposed to dress up for this? What the hell?
And she just holds her arms out. Her armor that she's wearing, it's a Fey armor, which you wouldn't know really the difference between anything else. But it has a symbol of queens on it, which again you probably don't know what that means. But yeah, she just looks down. She's like, "It's armor." I just thought, if I get hit, it might survive a little better.
What is the symbol of queens?
I don't know. Whatever Amachan says it is.
Okay, I'll just check.
Lion with a crown on it.
Oh, that's fair. Oh no, it's Leon.
No, fuck Leon.
No, I get it. It's fine. Okay, yeah. So it's apparently aligned with a crown on it, is what she has on there. And she's going to be like, "Oh, here." As she sort of like takes the crossbow off her back, hands it to him with like however many bolts she had, and she'll be like, "And I got you this. Are you good with this too?"
Midland.
Just make sure you return it to me. I have to give it back.
Really? I'm going to steal it.
Really?
I'm going to steal it.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm accusing you of.
Gotcha.
What? There are people that steal?
Kind of hefts the weight. Kind of looks down the sight of the crossbow a little bit. All right. I can work with it.
It's a small crossbow, obviously because she's not a terribly big person, but it still works.
Hand crossbow for me. Like a pistol. Pistol size.
It's a weapon. It is you get one bolt off each turn. So, well, not each turn, every 2 turns, because you have to take the next one to load up, which is why she wanted to give you a different weapon. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, she's just letting him look at it. If he has any questions, she'll kind of point out whatever, because this is her old weapon that she's been, used a lot.
No, it's a simple man. Like there's the trigger, there's the sight. I'm good.
She gives you a thumbs up. And she's going to actually pull out her gun and make sure everything is in good working condition and that it is all loaded and everything as it needs to be. Always good to double check these things before you go on the hunt.
It's around that time that Terry will also slowly kind of saunter up. The guitar slung over one of her shoulders. Baseball bat kind of tucked into their belt. And the slingshot's kind of staying like halfway out of her pocket. She's smoking. She's walking up like it's a regular Tuesday.
Terry!
Snow White!
Yes, I am Snow White. Have you seen all the birds that land on my hands and eat
No, I
from
meant
them?
there's something underneath your nose.
Well, maybe that too. Besides, actually, birds do land on. Well, I mean, I'm very good at feeding pigeons.
I mean, that could also be the white under your nose, but that would mean, aiming very well for the pigeon.
That would be a really weird place to have anything from a pigeon.
Okay, so to break this tragic loop of conversationality, Gunnar will
As you stare at Puka, two Puka puking back and forth.
He will extend his hand. Hey, Gunnar, nice to meet you.
Mulan, pleasure.
Cool. You play the guitar?
No.
Okay.
I thought we'd have a campfire and I'd bring it. Either I sit around it awkwardly stroking the key or the strings, or we could just throw it in the fire.
He smiles. Like, okay, I was just testing that theory.
Remember
I was just testing that theory.
Otter the other day?
No. I was just testing that theory that you told me yesterday. I was just making sure it actually has been scientifically proven.
She just stares at him like her eyes narrowed. She stares at him.
Really, we're just all here to make fun of Terry's complete lack of musical skill.
Oh,
it's
sounds like a challenge.
We're here for.
It sounds like a challenge to me.
I mean, you want to test that challenge? Here, come to the Mariners Bar. Hands him a card.
Are we gonna have a sing-off? I feel like we're gonna have a sing-off.
If you want to lose.
No, I personally would be going for the dance-off part. I was just thinking that between you and Broker, it would be an amazing sing-off.
Yeah. I bet he'd be very good at opera.
Opera? Come on. Oh, I get it. The Phantom of the Opera. I get it now. I'm a little slow.
Stop that. You're not slow.
Because of the mask.
Because of the mask.
You have a very nice face under there, Broker. You should show it sometimes.
Well, only if I know I'm not going to get shot in the face, and, well, considering what we're walking into, I'd rather not take chances.
So what are we walking into?
Well, I was thinking we'd be walking into a disco.
That's so 70s.
It's fun.
need to change it to my bell bottoms.
And your armor.
Oh, my bad.
So bell bottoms look particularly good with armor. Haven't you seen it before?
Still, it would be nice to have a plan of action.
How dare you say that I don't?
Okay. So,
And she just
Donna,
looks
you said you knew where to find this person that we're supposed to bring back alive. You
Did I
feel
really
his
say
eyes
that?
squinting.
Did I really say that I knew where it was? I feel like maybe I said I can find her. That doesn't mean I know now. But I am fully prepared to do so. As she holds up very triumphantly this plastic bag that is filled with like a piece of paper that looks like it's all wet.
Okay.
Huzzah. That is.
Bitten by a seal?
Not lately. But I mean, I hear they're good hunting.
Mm-hmm.
It's one mean ass Selkie.
No. And she just kind of pauses a moment. Look, I know a little soothsay. I can find her.
Oh, there you go then.
But I don't know the situation we'll find her in.
Oh.
I just can find her, that's all. So basically the plan of the moment is you all know that she can what she's particularly seems to be good at, right? Did you all know that she
no fucking idea.
Yeah, I totally know everything.
Right. Well, you may recall a story as she looks at Gunnar. You may recall a story that I told about how I was turned into a rat once. As was Ryder. And how we fled through the sewers. Well, she may or may not have been the one who turned us into rats. That's probably the biggest danger here, although she does certainly pack a good wallop as she sort of rubs at like her upper chest.
Rat on a stick?
Well, she turned me and Ryder both at the same time into rats. So the point being, if she does that, we don't have much of an attack. So I've arranged a backup. Hedwig isn't going to actually be with us. He's going to be at a distance and following us, just in case something happens. And he can at least go off and he'll go get my dad, and my dad will pass word on to somebody appropriate to get us help, if needed. And that also will keep him out of range, at least hopefully out of range of what she can do. So hopefully he won't also be turned into, a rat or whatever annoying thing we get turned into.
A giant toad.
A giant toad would be okay because then we could try to eat her. And maybe we could do like in Futurama with the Hypnotoads? We could do that. Okay, it depends on what kind of toad, but anyway.
No.
Anyway, without knowing where we're going, that's the best plan I got at the moment, aside from we need to be prepared. She's not going to be nice.
I have a gun.
That's good. I need one, by the way.
Yeah, Donna pulls out the gun that she just got from Broker and kind of winks at him. She's like, I totally don't have a gun.
So our plan is for our intelligence team to attack this potentially powerful person.
Find a bitch and shoot her till she stops moving.
Well, how many shooty? If you want to share your shooty things, that's a great plan. But she has a bat. I have a sword and a crossbow, and you're the only person with a gun.
No, excuse me.
Well, It's cute, honey. Oh, okay, it's a gun. I'm sorry.
She gives him a horrible look.
I didn't mean it to mean. I didn't mean it to
My
mean.
crafts are the finest in all of Goblin Town, I'll have you know.
Would you like to feel what my funny, sad little gun feels like?
Don't let me do.
Ooh, sexy.
I was going to say that sounded probably insect.
No, we all know that your gun is rocking hard.
Probably like the bargain servants was like, nope, did not hurt that. They're like running away.
No, she's not.
The Changelings.
No, I mean she's not actually like aiming the gun at him or anything. She's just being a smartass. Yeah, but
Okay.
she's still kind of eyeing him distrustfully at this point because she doesn't like being belittled for all that she is little.
With a little bit of military and tactical training, I'm not saying I'm an expert. I don't know a lot about how things work amongst us folk, but we're going to find someone, and regardless of the state we find her in, we're going to attack. We're not going to gather intelligence and then attack this person at an inconvenient moment.
Well, I mean, if we have the chance to sneak around and get a good angle or sneak behind and obviously feel free to use tactics, but we just need to, we got to grab her somehow. And if basically the goal I would say would be to knock her out because we can't trust her to just come along with us, believe me.
Okay, well, just see the situation from my eyes. Someone with military training and a history of operating in task force. This seems really, really ridiculous. But I'm here to provide my support.
Well, would you like to take charge of strategies?
Where are our military?
We are the military in this case because we're the ones who are trying to earn the dross.
What?
We're bounty hunters.
All right.
Well, let me rephrase. We all want the dross. I personally just want. I personally would just need her to get off my ass.
Okay, got it. Totally understand. But I've been doing this for about 36 hours now, and someone attacked you, tried to kill you twice, something like that, turned you into a rat, and there's no feudal lord that is displeased by this. There's
of course
no
they are.
one.
That's why there's a bounty on them.
Just a bounty. No one. Okay. I'm just trying to understand. It's just 48 hours ago I was a policeman. Now I'm not. So it's just. I'm just trying to follow the logic.
Would you like to speak to one of the leaders? I can get you one, or I could try to anyway if he's free.
Anyway, so what are we doing?
Well, like I said, I'm going to Hedwig off a bit as a safety net, and I'm going to keep Rowlet with me because Rowlet, regardless of his form, he can heal. So Rowlet's going to chill with us.
Oh, I got an apple. It's fine.
Well, that's good, but I don't know what apples have to do with things. But sure, and then there's is that the one where?
Yes, but it heals very slowly, so don't depend on that too strongly.
Oh, okay. Well, he appears to be our only healer at the moment, so he's coming with. And, are you a healer?
No.
Then who else is a healer?
It was a direct question. You asked. Yeah. You asked a direct question. I think that's what happened there.
Yeah. I don't understand. Or in character. So she's just going to look confused. I don't even know what you responded to there other than the sentence I said, which was a sentence, I think.
I think you asked Terry if she was a healer, and she might be, but since it was a direct question, she might have had to answer in a confusing fashion. We'll see.
Okay, well, it's fine. It doesn't matter if the puka gets puka'd. Yeah. So yeah, she's just going to be like, Well, it doesn't matter. You know, if anybody else can heal, that's fine. But Raul's still going to stay here with us. And as for Trubbish, as she looks at Trubbish, he's going to come with us, but I'm going to keep him off a little bit of a distance. So let's just say if we're at a little bit of a distance, it might be better. And I'm going to suggest we try to go quietly and try to, obviously, yes, we should try to find information on the situation before we do anything. But if we can't, then it might just come down to we got to do the thing. Unless we have better plans, which I'm completely open to better plans.
No, don't say you're open to better plans now.
Well, I just asked you if you wanted to be in charge.
Hey, I'm here to help. This doesn't make sense, but I'm here to help. I think you have a better grasp of the situation, hopefully.
Well, maybe people can tell me if they have any magic that might be of help here.
36 hours, man.
I
Yeah.
can make myself and maybe one other person harder to kill, and also throw fireballs because that is useful, I guess.
Okay.
I can move pretty quickly.
I can move pretty
Nimble
quickly.
fingers.
Well, my fingers don't move quickly, but you.
Nimble fingers.
If need be, I think I can make a pretty good distraction because, well, I'm 7 foot tall. So I might need you to make me harder to kill, if need be. Deal?
I'll give it an honest attempt.
Fair enough.
Let's see.
Oh. Well, that's it for me. Yep.
Terry's just finishing off a text and putting the phone away. He's going to look up and says, well, I have this fancy guitar that can make people feel things. I have a great slingshot made by... And she'll kind of point at Broker. I have my altogether charming and creative personality, which I'd say is one of my biggest assets.
I think that might put you in the distraction department as well.
Well, when you said the guitar makes people feel things, are we talking about like churnings at the heart, or?
Let's just say that my music can put some real emotions, real feels into people.
Okay, all right.
And I can heal. I know it's not much, But
No. It's much. It is the opposite of not much. It is much.
Yeah, and
light up another cigarette.
Okay, so once they've all kind of listed off some things, Donna is going to chip in as well because not everybody knows certain things about her either. So we should all be open. So, yeah, she will just be like, well, I am not bad at giving a distraction too. It's a different kind, though. It involves a little bit of timey-wiminess. I can do that, and if she seems to be getting too close, I could probably put a wind that will push her back from all of us. So that's the only ones I can think of at the moment that are terribly useful. Aside from that, I do have this lovely and beautiful gun, and I have armor because I'm lucky. As she looks down at it.
I mean, you call it lucky. I call it, oh, you're the front line.
Wait, he kind of rolls his eyes because he's not sure if that was a joke or what she serious.
Donut's just kind of be like, okay, because if I'm wearing armor and just because I'm wearing armor if I'm at the front line, but really, guns are good at a distance. It's strange, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't see anyone holding Excalibur over here. As Donna or Terry is kind of looking at, gun. What was it?
Crossbow.
Crossbow. And she's like, yeah.
And Donna will also fish a knife out of her pocket. She's like, I have this too, just in case.
See, Excalibur, right there.
Do you want a breadstick?
Yeah, Donna's just gonna be like, I'm pretty sure actually that Caliburn is still missing.
I have no idea what all
Maybe
these words mean.
it's found. I don't know either. Anyway, let's not wait any longer. This is getting boring. Let's go.
Fate favors the bold, right?
That's the hope for me at this point, as she pulls out something, because the soothsay is in fact an art that involves fate. And with that, she's gonna look and make sure Broker is good too, since the other two are good.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay, she's gonna open up the plastic bag, and pull up the paper that looks like it's kind of all wet and stuff. You can see a bit of red on there too, but it's crumpled up. And she's gonna light it on fire and then throw it in the air. And then I'm going to roll.
If you botch.
It's over really fast.
just like
I got a lot of hairspray in my hair. If she botches,
I'm gonna say this like she botches. You guys go home, come back next day. Like,
hey,
we try again.
How about next week, guys?
I have 4 players for a plot. I'm not.
Hey, I'm not doing a fiery art other than that. Well, there'll be a ball of flame that we'll be following, but no. So like, what's my difficulty? Because it's like what I know it's minus.
You are in a freehold. I gave you -4, which means like your difficulty is like 8.
Wait,
no,
my difficulty 8? I was saying, wait a minute. What the heck? Okay, 3. That's a ton of successes. I got 4 successes there.
Let's read what does 4 do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have 3 successes. My bad. 3.
Why? You have 4.
I do.
Tree is
right. Let me get the right up
4.
Yeah. 3 is the new 4.
It is. So
tell me what's your ball? What's your you can you don't need to say like it's just a light. You can say like it's imaginary owl. Guess what? Fiery owl.
No, it's actually she wants the same like ball of flame that liked her before that she was kind of petting. Remember that one?
Okay, yeah.
That's the one she wants. She wants that one. It's See, I'm trying to see. The realm dictates who or what the changeling is trying to find. The more successes rolled, the more direct and safer the path down which the wisp leads the changeling. And it will last us 1 hour per dot of the seer's glamour. Well, I've got 7 glamour.
Don't worry, 7 hours isn't enough.
Well, 7 hours is a good start, at least.
The bubble appears. This the fiery bubble appears out of nowhere. Turns its mouth, smiles, and then a screen appears in his forehead that says "Hi."
Yeah, and Donut just reaches out and pets him because she likes this. She likes this little guy.
It smiles again, and then starts going towards the door of the freehold.
Yeah, Donut's following. She's like, "Come on, guys, follow the bouncing ball."
I do enjoy shinies. Follow.
Everyone following the small crazy bubble?
Yep, everyone's following.
Yep.
You guys get outside of the freehold. There is a red light, and the bull stops at the red light because it needs to use the safe roads. And then the green light.
Whoosh. I was gonna say with the red lights, Terry's just gonna hum Roxanne.
Like it stops, then the green is gone. It's like it starts running. But there's like with this weird legs that appears. It
Aw.
bouncing, running. It's a very cute little fiery ball. It actually like you guys are in Brooklyn, and like after like 1 hour, it's like after like maybe 5 minutes, you guys can kind of can realize like maybe a car is a better idea.
Well, Donna doesn't actually drive, so yeah, she'll just. I mean, we can. Is there a car rental place near?
There is.
Does anybody? She'll look around. Does anybody have a license?
Nope.
Oh, good. You're driving.
Shrug.
You may also have to get it because I think you have to show a license, don't you?
See, if you guys have drive one, you guys have a license. It's okay. That you don't need to buy like.
Let me check this because I might have I have a
Certification.
I have drive one.
You don't need certification, guys.
I am good.
Okay.
Oh wait, I know exactly what to do. Terry says, and she is pulling out their cell phone again.
Mhm.
And is calling a number of a contact that she has that is a taxi driver. And it is a contact. Yeah, Kamal Tamboli. It's a New York taxi driver who spends his evenings at the Mariner.
Kamal opens his phone and says, I never thought you would call me, but okay, hello. How are you? How can I help you?
Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. My name is Kamal Tamboli. You have killed my father. Prepare to die.
Yeah,
Okay,
seriously.
let me find a photo for Kamal.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Okay, do you want me to give you his description, Moish?
Quick, before he finds a photo.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I found a photo. Just let me,
I
please.
actually have him as somewhat of an older guy. So before he was any young.
Just please let me show this. This was what I thought. This was my idea. This was my idea. But you can say no if you want to.
I mean, let me have a look. Oh God! I will only allow you to use this picture as my precious contact if I can get a Deadpool costume in character.
You will not this scene, but maybe later. That's okay.
Deal.
Holy shit!
Kamal arrives. He has a very he has a cab, and he like beep 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 beep. After like 10 minutes, he was around here. And all that time, the bubble was like waiting, like, guys. It's like the screen on his forehead saying, like, guys, come on.
All right,
Yeah,
so
get in if we can. Yeah, pile in. There's 4 of us, so someone's gonna have to sit up front.
Oh, boo-hoo.
No one's boohooing. No,
Terry would love to sit up front.
Wait. This is OOC, but I would like to say there's 3.5 of us.
Well,
Yep. But I need to be in the middle, obviously.
That's what I've been trying to say, but I couldn't because you were all laughing. I was going to say that she would have volunteered to be in the middle and the back.
Oh,
It's
yes.
fine.
Okay, are you guys entering, and who's sitting on the front?
Yes. I will claim shotgun.
Are you guys like? He looks at Terry because Terry has like a baseball bat. So he like goes to like radio and like opens the radio's volume up. Like okay, this is one of those days, I guess. He says with an accent that I can't
It's a
do.
bachelorette party. We're doing cosplay baseball match.
That's not what Grandma said. And she, like, he's like,
I know, but your grandma has a lot to learn. But don't worry, we'll get there.
it's the last Friday night starts to play again in the.
Fuck.
It's always Katy Perry, always Katy Perry.
That's my banality trigger.
The Radio Perry. This is my new IC creation.
Perry?
Radio Perry.
As in Perry the Platypus?
As in a Perry / Katy Perry. The guy goes like, I think like you guys basically like tell him where to go, like go right, go left, go, and he's like why you guys are not telling me where to go? Like I can't drive. This is hard.
Sorry.
Hey, you're saying you can't drive? You're a taxi driver. Get out. I'll take the wheel.
Thanks, Terry. No. As he like continue driving with like you guys just go right, go left, and like he's going to Jersey, and like he's like, okay, a lot of money I'm making tonight, it seems. the ball, like looking at like the ball creates a screen on his forehead, as I have said a couple times. I apologize my English. And like it says right, left, 100 meters, go. You guys find yourself in Jersey. The road goes and let me actually find the map. You guys stop near a park at Jersey. I don't know. Like, can you guys tell me like how much it would take from Brooklyn to Jersey?
Oh, let me look it up.
Like how long, you mean?
No. Like, how much money?
Oh, well, I mean, Donna has resources 3, and I'm pretty sure between her and probably Broker, the two of them can cover it. You know what I mean?
I know, but I'm just like wondering.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. A lot.
Oh, is that the first starting place? Let's go. Okay, I can't do that.
I thought Terry was driving the taxi, not in the back.
She's in front. But she's not driving. That's why you have a cab driver. This is why you have a cab driver as a contact.
That is actually a good use of this. It's actually a very good use of this like background. I'm gonna say like it's like $100, which you guys can pay. Whoever pays, it's fine.
Yeah.
But he says like 50-50. Half. It's a Terry.
Okay, well then, if he says 50, then we'll give him a 50 plus a 20 for a tip.
He nods, looks at like the place, and like seasonal party, and he's like, okay, he will like go very fast when he drops you away. It's like, I don't want to be there when cops arise.
Peace out, bye. Yep, smart man.
You guys see like firework, and
I mean, her armor's chimerical though, right? So he wasn't seeing that, right? Just
no,
the baseball bat?
He just saw the baseball bat, but that's enough for him.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah. So out we get.
You guys like find you're in this very nice Donnelly Memorial Park in New Jersey.
Okay.
The park. It's is it night or morning? Because like I forget to ask this in the
I
beginning.
think we would have gone morning. It just feels safer to do things during the day.
Okay. In the morning, there's a lot of people around. Like they're playing. Some tourists. Um, there are like a lot of tourists actually, and the little fireball goes around the park again, and at the park, you guys, it leads you towards a place like between the trees. The more you approach, the more you feel like the glamour is around. It's like
Hmm.
it's like you guys are approaching to the dreaming. Maybe all of you have been in the dreaming. So, and you guys see this very nice entrance.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck?
It's near two trees on one of those stone walls that has the memorial. It's like behind the memorial,
Mhm.
and um, there are some writings on it. This is to those who have changeling lore and like not the actually everyone except you, Gunnar.
I
This is
mean,
a trod.
naming.
No, you're a baby. Like you're not a baby actually in the eyes of the barony, but still a baby in the eyes of Alistair. Uh, but it is a trod, but it's a closed trod.
Hmm.
But there are some writings in a language which I want to see some intelligence academics roles to make people understand if they understand which language it is.
Can I roll Greymare?
Mm, I
Grammar?
will tell you like not the language, but like maybe more information about like what type of writing it is, what kind of trot it might lead, and stuff like that. If you want.
I'm happy to roll for both.
Okay.
I got-
Moosh.
I got 3 successes on mine.
Moosh.
What's up, Saskia?
I want to use naming one.
Oh,
Nice. I'm happy that you realized you had that one. This is German.
I certainly don't speak that, but I am.
Yeah, and well, what will happen is Donna will just be like, "Sprechen Sie Deutsch?" as she looks around to everybody.
Yeah, 1 second.
I need to come up with a cantrip. Or with a cantrip with a bunk. Blah blah.
3 successes on my Grammar roll.
This door is like the writings that you see is old writings, probably before arrival of the Shi, because it has some like you heard in like some places that there are like the new age stopped a lot of people from writing, but the writing towards like the places was a big art in the past because it had some visuals and nobody had computers to make shit more cool, at least in SC's opinion. um, the and like this is probably one of those like not nightmare, but like between like it may not be a good place to be. It may not be a very friendly place, but it is totally not a nightmare. You're not entering a nightmare. You're just like entering a normal dream of like um, where you're not sure is it good or bad. It's still on the middle, and depending on the actions, it may change, of course.
Okay.
Um, and like there are like some of the things you had 3 successes, right?
Yeah.
Um, you heard there are like symbols there, and like 3 old women. Like the crones are known legend, or like 3 old woman crones.
Mhm.
Is like an old legend, but you don't know what it's related to.
Okay.
damn it.
May I just be right back while you guys talk and try to find bunks?
Of course.
I mean, I already know my bunk, but sure.
Okay, just continue talking. I can
Do
character.
your thing.
Grab back.
Terry's just gonna take their time, although Terry is like really curious about this. She's just gonna let the others puzzle out first, while she is slowly lighting another cigarette.
I mean, Donna's just pretty much just that. All she's did was that turning and looking at everybody and being like, "Speaking Sie Deutsch," and that's it. That was it.
Yeah. Broker just kind of wanders up to the door and kind of begins inspecting it. You see he kind of adjusts one of the monocles on his mask for a brief moment before stepping back. He mutters some sort of arithmetic in his head. Sorry, he on his head. He just mutters some sort of arithmetic. And after about like a minute or two of study, he'll just step back from it and to just say, "Well, I don't believe this is going to be taking us to a nightmare, but I'm not precisely sure where else it's going to take us."
Terry is taking her sweet time, kind of leaning backwards, looking at Gunnar. It's like, so this is the time when the intellectuals step in. As she kind of points at Donna and Broker. Like, these are the people that study like the dreaming, like all of their lives. It's really important.
Do I?
It's very important that these people exist
I dabble.
and dabble in the scientific ways of the dreaming.
There are scientific ways to the dreaming.
Shush you.
I wasn't aware that was the case. It's so funny because in my experience, like I find the dreaming to be very, very unscientific. Whimsical, one might say.
Then you need to do more mathematics.
Oh no, not the math is magic, punk.
Oh no, algebra has been introduced to dreaming and Benati 10 roll dead.
Love it.
Well, I recall the symbolism on this door is vaguely familiar to me, but I can't recall the particular source material.
I remember the maiden, the mother, and the crone in some kind of Norse mythology, but I wasn't good at school.
It's fate.
Do you mean the three Norns?
Same thing.
Maybe I don't. I typically punch my problems.
Oh, are you back, Mush?
I'm here, guys. I'm here.
Ah, nice.
The Norns in Norse mythology were three women who basically dictated destiny and fate of both man and god.
This is painful. I will never plan a new Changeling again.
Terry will, kind of slowly saunter up to these symbols. We'll actually inhale, blow out the smoke against the words and the symbols that are there, and kind of repeat this until she's like smoked out all the symbols that are there, and that is gonna be her bunk.
That's fucking cool.
-2. Let's go with 2. You're trying to read the writings on a trod. I think. Let me check the naming and how this works. Maybe you cast it on yourself, or maybe you cast it on the wall. I'm not sure about it. Therefore, I need to check it.
I think I need to cast it on the wall.
Naming 1. Between the lines. Rook. Okay, you cast it on a wall.
Yeah.
So, a trod is gonna be Fey. How much Fey you got?
Oh, that's even better, because I was a little bit afraid, because I only had prop 1. But I have Fey 3.
Nice.
You have Fate 3.
Yeah.
Let's check the realms, because I know, like, if freehold is 5, but that doesn't mean the fucking,
Wall.
yeah, the wall is, not the wall, but like the entrance of a trot will be the same.
Oh, yeah.
That's an interesting question, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like-
I'm gonna say a closed trot is 5.
Close
Wow.
trot is 5. Yeah. Oh,
I was
fuck,
like,
that's so
okay.
good.
So like, you can still spend 2 more glamour to read it. Like we basically like add to your Fey for just 1 roll with like two glamour. I will also need to check one more thing, which is like, is the naming one is weird or a chimerical?
Good question.
I really apologize.
It's
No,
cool. It's cool.
It's fine. Please don't try and memorize all
I'm
that
learning
crap.
from this as well. It's chimerical.
It's chimerical, Saskia. So you don't need to spend a glamour for this as well. Like only 2 need to like make sure like you boost yourself to basically do that magic.
Okay, but that does mean that I would only have 3 left, right? Because I have 5 glamour.
Yes, exactly.
Sheet.
You can spend dross to give yourself a glamour.
Yeah, you could choose to spend dross instead if you want to.
Yes.
I don't have a very big amount of draws. I do have 2 draws though, so that would even things out.
Yeah,
And
why
it
are
was
you
kind of
saving
cool
it?
to
Yeah.
do the smoky thing.
I really like that.
I'm gonna say -3 because smoky thing actually was really cool.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll spend the fucking. I'll spend the glamour.
Do it. Are you
Roll
saving
me
it?
your naming and your
Fey.
Fey.
Do I add to glamour to it, or like do I add it to the
Let's
roll?
say
Do I add it
let's say
afterwards?
you add. I'm not sure if it's added or not, but for this roll, let's say you add it. Your difficulty will be so. You're using that difficulty 8 -3 5. What is your kid's affinity realm? Like every kid is like prone to
I
magic.
think we're nature.
I think
we're
it's nature. I'm pretty sure
So
we're
it's
nature.
not working, but yeah, okay. Your difficulty is 5. Your difficulty is 5.
I got 4 successes.
Okay, let's read what the successes do. Can you?
Any number of successes allow the changeling to understand a written cipher or foreign language, but each success adds an extra die to any pool for contested actions meant to reveal the truth or see through lies during the current scene.
Okay, that's actually quite nice. It's German, very old German, and it says, "Prove that you are a friend, and then you can enter."
Melon. Sorry. Prove that you're a friend.
Okay. Amachan, you said to remind you once her thing was done.
Okay. Just one thing, Saskia. Christy, you have 4 successes on a dreaming lore. This will land in towards the homes of the crones. You see the symbols before. The crones are not the maiden, the other one, and the crone. This is like different crones. These are the crones who used like not the Norse one as well. These are like the ones who used to rule like villagers and the people in the past as chimera, who actually had abilities to be veered. These are like very strong creatures, but they're not like openly hostile to a lot of people. Dreaming the landscape is going to be aggressive if you act aggressive.
It's going to be what?
Aggressive if you act aggressive. Like if you just go in there and start shooting people, like everything you see, you go like, say hello to my little friend, bam, bam, bam. It's going to be ugly.
Okay.
But if you like act peacefully, like to the crones at least, it's going to be okay.
Okay, yeah. So
It is a
she's
very old trod, by the way. This is a very old trod.
okay. Yeah, she's going to pause, and we're just going to assume she was probably staring pretty hard at those symbols for a good couple of minutes as she's pondering things. And then as soon as you tell us what it says, which I think you did, right?
I didn't state it yet because you were getting your info.
Cool. So
So yeah, Terry will kind of look at the others and says, "Well, I don't know what it says, but it says that we need to be like acting like friends, and then we can enter or something. Oh, we need to prove that we're friends."
Mm.
Oh, she'll be like, okay. Well, before we figure out what that means, and she'll kind of look at it for a second, and she's like, I think the place beyond is going to be, well, as long as we're not like really violent, it shouldn't be violent back, but we should be where the crones. And we're not talking the Norns here. We're talking really old, powerful chimera that used to rule villages.
What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know, considering the last time we tried to help Santa Claus. And she just pauses right then. It's evident there's a certain amount of anger in her voice.
Nothing went wrong. We helped Santa.
Anyway, yeah. So, how shall we show friendship? Should we shake hands with the door?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say hug.
Oh, well, that's an option too. Want to hug?
Oh,
The translation, Terry, you look at it again, it's like, prove that you're a friend to me, not that you guys are friends.
like, unless you want to hug the door, like, no.
Donna's willing to try this. She'll walk up and try to like, she'll put her arms out like she's trying to hug at least the door jamb, around it. She'll just touch it and be like, hello, it's nice to meet you, and see if that does anything.
They're like tourists who are looking at Donna and like, okay, I guess. That's new. Nothing happens.
What else do friends do? They might give each other gifts.
There's this like very yellow-haired family. They're like looking around, taking photos. Behind you guys, like they're not changelings; they're just normal humans.
Yeah, Donna's gonna be like, maybe we should walk somewhere else. Let's go for a walk and come back here.
Just one more thing that I want to try. Terry will walk up to the doors and will just sort of whisper, "I trust you," and we'll like give a secret. So she will kind of lean forward and says, "After my parents died, Finn was like my only real family."
The Terry is not there anymore, guys.
Oops.
It's like,
I did not expect this to work. Shit. If I thought this would work, I would have told you beforehand.
Whoops.
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
he's like, I will try something. Boom, not there.
Crap, it worked.
Well, that worked, I think.
Whatever that was.
It was.
Can I still see the bush? Oh wait, does my cell phone work?
No, you're in the dreaming.
You are in the very, very weird places in the dreaming. For the record, this is what you see.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that looks absolutely lovely. Yeah, the Mines of Moria. Great! Why? Why?
Have fun. Don't forget to write.
Yeah, right. Ah,
Oh, hugs didn't work. So she said something to it, I think.
The family kind of slowly comes near you guys, and they seem to be a German family. They're like talking German.
Okay.
And like they ask like hello photograph, and like the guy shows himself and his wife, us photograph.
She'll be, yeah, she'll just look at me like, you want us to take your picture?
He kind of looks like yes, that I understand what you mean. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, Donna will take their camera and take a picture of them. It'll get rid of them, hopefully.
He's like thank you, and then he takes the photo and fucks off.
Good. This Donna's just like, awesome. All right. So yeah, she's like, whatever. Okay. Why is there tourists in New Jersey?
Good question.
Because Amit-chan doesn't know America that well.
we're just playing New York snobs over here. That was in character for me. Total New York snob.
Frickin' Jersey.
Yeah, basically. Okay. Well. And Donna's like starts looking through her bag because she's not quite sure what really happened there, but she's going to see if she has something that she might be able to give.
A little bit. Give a little bit of your money.
I've got to find my bag again. Though, give me a second.
oh my god! I think it's horrible that Terry of all people.
I think it's great.
Roll me, guys, the wits enigmas.
Yeah. Should I even bother?
I can do this one. Oh my god!
Oh, I don't have any
enigmas.
enigmas, so I can't roll.
I have like 5, I think I have three enigmas or something like that.
Oh, no.
If you guys don't have enigmas, I don't think you can like roll knowledges.
Let's see what.
What about investigation?
I think it would work in a very weird sense.
Okay.
But if you can roll if you want to. Donna, you have 4 successes and like...
I haven't rolled.
That must be the last roll.
Oh shit, that's like the Sasuke, okay.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure I had the right dice pool I was thinking of. That's what I was trying to make sure before I rolled. Okay. Yeah. There's my roll. And I have 2.
Maybe if you bring that German family back and learn how to say I am your friend in German, that may work. Or do something like a friend would for real.
Okay. Is there any place around that's selling anything? Like coffee or flowers or anything, like some sort of food stand?
Ice cream. No, not ice cream. Because it's cold. Yeah, there's a coffee place.
Okay.
Someone is selling coffee.
She's going to go over there and get 2 coffees. One for herself. And she's going to walk back and be like, okay, guys, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to give this something that a friend would do. I'm going to go give the door a coffee. And if that works and I disappear, then you can do something similar, right?
How do you... go on, sorry.
Is that fair? If I disappear, then you know it works.
Right. We'll at least know what you did. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's gonna walk over there and she's gonna offer the coffee out to the door and say, "Here, I thought I'd bring you a coffee. I was getting one, so I thought I might as well grab you one too." And she just sort of offers the coffee and then sets it down like just slightly off to the side of the door, so she doesn't. Well, no, she just disappeared. She didn't actually walk through, so she'll put it right in front of the door and be like, we could be friends.
Boom, you're not there anymore.
Yeah, she disappears mid-sentence.
Broker will walk up to the door. He clears his throat. Puts his gun away and all that. And just goes, "Hey, buddy, old friend, old pal, put one right in." And he goes to hug the door.
The door allows Broker, as he knows the password and the magic, and he said, "Old buddy," to the door.
"Hey, old buddy, old pal, old friend."
Yeah, and he enters as well, and we have the Gunner, the new Changeling for 2 days. No, 1 day. He's there.
All right. Gunner's going to try something different. He's going to go up to the door. He's like, "Hey, can you loan me $5?"
Yes, you enter as well. Kronos is like, "You on silly fuck. Get in here."
"Hey, could you pay for gas?"
He's a good friend. He's having to be a good friend.
You only half of the electricity bill.
Everyone has that friend.
Yes, they do.
It's not even something wrong. It's just too real for me.
You guys find yourself after first, like, Cherry finds themselves, and then Donna, then Broker, and then Gunner. It's dark, but like,
She's happy.
pardon?
Sorry, I just said Donna has coffee now. She's happy.
There was bunch of this crazy architecture, which has some like this type of stuff on them. And it is a bit cold here, and the hall is huge.
Donna's going to look at the ball, who I'm assuming came along with her.
Yeah, the ball is there. He also, he looks around and then finds the way, and it's going very nicely. Not extremely fast, not extremely slow.
Terry's gonna take a sip from Donna's coffee. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. As she just kind of smiles, and then she'll take it back and drink drink some of it herself. It's cold here, Coffee's good.
Yeah, Terry's been waiting a little while for you guys.
Good point.
There are those there are I forget the name of it. Torches. It is not lighted.
Donna's not worried about this. She just kind of keeps going. But if you all stop or start complaining, obviously, you guys could certainly do something about light.
The light of the fireball. The light of the fireball doesn't light this place a lot.
Well, Donna has night sight, so that's why she's not worried about it. She doesn't really pay attention. She's like, "Oh, I'm fine."
Yeah. So Gunner stops. Is there any flint or anything in the sconces with the torches to light these?
Totally made out of stone. Roll me perception alertness.
Okay.
Terry brought a lighter along, so she's just gonna try and light one of the torches.
Chink, 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 chink. When you light one of them, all of them starts to get in lighted.
Oh, cool. Neato.
You guys see, this is a very big hall, and all of the doors has different photos like this one, There's different paintings. Um, what are you guys doing?
Donna just kind of looks up as the lights come on, and she just kind of keeps going anyway, because she was fine either way. She's just going to follow the little ball, kind of slowly and trying to be quiet, because we don't, if we can get a sneak on this person, it's probably better than not.
We just turned the light on. I don't think,
Oh, I believe Terry and Gunnar is following the light bulb as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
You guys follow and walk where you walk for like 20 minutes. In the end, you guys see a camp, fire, and things that is like it seems like they're cooking something. And the more you guys approach, it becomes more visible. There's a door behind the fire, and there's 3 beings.
And they're outside now? We're outside of the mines?
You guys are still in the mines, but there is like a big door behind them, like the one that looks like you got where you came from, like this door.
Mm-hmm.
And like there are these individuals, 3 of them, are in front of that door. They're like cooking, and they like look up. Welcome.
Donna waves. Hi there.
Oh, look at that handsome troll.
Gunnar will smile.
He flirts. Don't worry, sister. We have more trolls here. How can we help you? Puka and Troll and Knocker. It's been a long time since one arrived.
These seem to be. Are these the crones, or could they be the crones that she's heard of? Are they?
Maybe. Who knows?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, are they 3 women?
There are 3 women.
Okay. So she's going to sort of she's going to kind of look back and just, sort of quietly be like, be polite, guys.
If they are.
She looks really hard at Terry on that one. And then she'll just kind of look at them and be like, we're trying to find somebody. And, well, my friend here, she points to the little ball of light, thinks he's that way.
Your friend thinks it's through the door?
My friend, what?
Your friend thinks it's through the door?
Does he seem to want to go there?
Yeah.
She nods. No, she shakes her head. Sorry. That was a question.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not. I don't understand why we would want to go through that door. It's not at all a very, very old door, but that leads probably somewhere fascinating.
They're looking at Terry, and then Gunnar, and then Brooker, and then Donna. Are you bored? They ask Terry.
I mean, you fine ladies like entertainment?
We do.
I figured you would.
Why don't you share the troll with us?
The troll. I mean, sharing a troll is so 1995. Actually, it's more like 995.
God, that movie was horrible.
Yeah, I know. I think we can find way more exciting things that we can share. Don't you agree?
We're content with the knocker as well. Why don't you give us the knocker?
What would you do with a knocker?
Knock, knock.
Knock,
Oh.
knock. Who's
Oh, dear.
there?
Oh, I haven't heard that one before. That's that's really funny.
It's hilarious.
Donna just winces at the whole thing.
How about we can entertain you ladies with a song?
Ooh.
As
It
a
can be a beginning.
warmer-up. Exactly. An entree, so to say.
We agree. Negotiations can begin with a song.
Sounds
Hey,
like we
sounds-
will
oh
become
God, I'd want to
best
fucking kill
friends.
all of you.
What does Broker says?
He's like, oh, it sounds good because so I want to fucking kill all of you.
Our knocker is so funny.
He is the biggest joker as she sort of pats Broker on the back.
Okay, so
Killing us is funny.
No, the joke he made was killing. Besides, he was talking about us, not you.
Sure.
Seriously, he tells me he wants to kill me all the time. Don't you, Broker?
How many crones are there?
3.
Cool. I have 6 bullets.
Terry will grab the guitar and starts like tuning it very loudly.
really funny. He's just counting.
And she'll nudge him again. Don't you, Broker? You tell me that all the time.
What?
So, ladies, do you want to hear a
I
song
killed
about a knocker?
I killed all
And a
these
troll.
changelings once. That was.
Give us the troll. Give us the troll, and we will be fine.
I will give you a song about a troll. It is then. And Terry will start to sing a song about a troll, and this is literally going to be improvised. She will sing a song about a troll that is dancing and dancing all night long, and I don't know, like blah. Terry
Okay.
is better at
Difficulty
this than I
8.
am. Oh, boy.
Difficulty 8.
What do you want? Do you want like charisma performance, manipulation performance?
Charisma.
Uh,
Charisma.
And do you want me to roll separately for guitar and for singing? Because I do have separate pools for that. Although
I'm
Is it-
gonna actually
I have an important question about the song.
go with manipulation.
okay.
Is the dancing you're referencing in the song like code for something else?
No, not really.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
you can make it something else. That is fine. She's of course using her special guitar, and I will be spending a willpower point because I don't want to mess this up even more. As I'm side-eyeing out of character, Chris.
Yeah,
What?
meanwhile, while this is happening, Jonah's slowly kind of sidestepping in front of the troll.
When
I got 2 successes on my song.
when you like sing the song, you're like,
Mhm.
quite nice.
Can I activate the summer
Please.
thing?
Which feeling that you want to give them and raise their feeling?
Satisfaction.
Thank
Thank
God.
you.
I can't get no.
Exactly.
Nice.
That
Well
is
played. Well played.
You activate by spending a glamour or rolling your glamour.
I will roll.
Okay.
By the way, do I roll temporary or permanent?
Permanent.
Okay, good. That's so weird. Oh, it works. Okay.
It works
Wow.
crazily. This young Puka, she sings quite nice. She reminds us about the old satyrs we had as a slaves once.
Oh, that doesn't go over well with this particular puka who likes to be free.
Good job. Good job. Well, pretty satisfied with your negotiation and entrance of this negotiation. You wish to go through the door to find the Philippa.
We wish to go through the door to find the best recipe for turnips.
Turnips are delicious, after all. right next to lizards. Lizards are very tasty too.
What should we want, sisters? What should we want? We don't know. The other sister's like, we don't know these people. So we can't ask something we don't know. They should tell about themselves. And the third sister was like, I'm bored. I'm satisfied. Let him go. The second is like, no, we must always take something. Those are the rules. And the first one is like, I must not lie. I'm pretty satisfied as well.
Anarchy! No more rules!
The second one is like, you know the rules, sisters. Please, we must take something. Let's ask for the troll. No, troll seems to be very new. When you take a new troll, they don't understand. They don't know their place. So, what can we get for helping you enter from the store?
Well, what do you need? Maybe we can offer.
We need a troll who knows his place.
Well, unfortunately, he's still in the process of learning that. How about some tea? I've got some tea.
Tea is easy to find. Trolls are not.
No, this is very, very good, expensive English tea.
When you last time you take a tea from Puka, that was weed. So no.
Well, okay, valid point. Smell it first. It'll be fine. Do I look like I have money to waste on giving you weed tea?
Yes, you do.
Okay, maybe I do. This is not weed tea.
I mean, Terry was totally saying yes as well. She's like, "Oh yeah, you look like that."
I look at that way. You did buy that like cash. I'm just saying.
Dear girl, your arm looks funny. Why don't you give me your arm?
Oh boy.
You know, I would, but I believe that it may be of more use to me. Thank you, though.
Nice chimera you got there.
Hedwig is still back a little bit, by the way.
Yeah, like they look at the Trubbish. They look at the Trubbish. The Trubbish is like, oh no, I don't want to go. It's like,
keep in mind that Trubbish smells really bad too.
Yeah, but I know.
There's the battle.
Like they give it.
Trubbish is like closes his eyes. He's not looking, like, you know, with that trash hands. He's closing his eyes. He's not looking.
And she's gonna kind of touch Trubbish's head, pull him in a little bit closer, and just be like, I think he's a little more comfortable over here. Sorry about that, ladies.
He looks tasty.
You know, I've heard that things like that can cause seasickness. I swear, even without being at sea. It's terrifying. There's purple puke all over the place. You wouldn't want to believe what's happening with that.
Isn't that just general sickness if it's not connected to the sea? It's just being sick.
Their response is this. They burped.
And they taste like butterflies. Butterflies and daisies.
Oh, by the way, is one of them literally missing an eye?
It looks that way, but they acted like they can't see.
Okay.
It's like they do not look like the photos you see all the way here. Like, these were the photos you see. They were beautiful, nice, and hot. Not anymore. It's like,
now they don't have eyes.
Yeah.
Oh! I can make you look prettier if you want. I mean, you're beautiful already, but this will just make them. This will just astound people.
The one of them says, she called us ugly sisters.
No, she did not actually. She literally.
I know. But be prepared for the troll. We spend so much time in front of the mirror. It's like one of them shows themselves, like the one in the middle shows herself, like, I prepared.
Terry is just looking at Donna like, really?
It's just like, she's just gonna go. Actually, no, seriously, look, and she's gonna pull up the glitter. because she has 2 containers of glitter in there, like little plastic things of them. And she'll be like, look, if you have this on you, everybody's going to be looking at you from the sheer beauty that comes off of you. And there's plenty for everybody.
Sisters, we're being poked again.
Are you kidding me? I think glitter is the most beautiful thing.
How about this?
What do you guys think?
You can trust an honest puka. You know, like, I am not like the other pukas.
Except that she's just like us.
I am another puka.
She knows.
How about I will create for you a slimy beer, unlike you've ever tasted before.
We can steal the bear with that! Like one of them says, and they're like, but like stealing the bear is bad. No, we don't steal the bears anymore now. This was the old times.
And maybe we can steal them a little.
Well, how about she creates you the beer, and I will give you the glitter. How about both? Then you can be beautiful and drunk.
Four things. You guys, four things. What do you want? What do you want to give us, Troll? Troll, give us something.
I feel like this is...
He gives them each a thumbs up.
Troll? No. That's bad.
No? Why?
Can you teach them something?
We can't keep it here. Wait, you can teach us something. Do you have riddles? Do you have riddles? Give me a riddle.
What's black and white and red all over?
They like to start to think, come together. Black and red and apple.
No, black and white and red all over.
Black and white and red all. Black.
That's a really gross apple if it's an apple.
Yeah, that was what we meant.
A mushy apple?
Mushy apple.
Jonah just looked at it.
Our answer is mushy apple.
Is that right? As she looks at
It's a newspaper. It's black and white, and you read it.
What is a newspaper?
Oh, shit.
Mr. Knocker, what can you give us here? Maybe one of your finest creations. Maybe you can build us a bed.
Oh,
A
shit.
bed? Aren't you like super well off or something?
Careful.
Why don't you make us a bed, Mr. Broker?
Steady.
You can make us. What was the name of that thing? As like a cage. A cage. You can make us a cage.
Don't do that.
Sounds great. Let's build a cage.
He's a knocker. He can build everything.
Oh, I have no doubt about Broker's possibilities of building a cage.
Mr. Broker, are we getting a cage or no?
No, you said you wanted a troll, right?
Yes. Give us the troll.
No, Donna's still like she's like just standing there very protectively in front of him. It's
One
hilarious.
moment, he'll begin scrounging his satchel for numerous bits and bobs.
Mm-hmm.
He probably finds like a few screws, an out-of-date credit card, a scrunched up piece of paper, and a few half-eaten breadsticks,
Mhm.
and a Dorito. And then he thinks to himself, what can I do with this? And now I'm going to try and make a troll action figure out of these items.
Okay, go on.
I'm going to trigger my birthright. I'm going to make a troll action figure out of a bunch of used breadsticks, some paper, screws, and a Dorito. We can just make the Dorito the face. I think we'll just make that a thing.
Be right back. I apologize. Just a second.
No, you're good.
Okay. Where the fuck is my kid?
Oh dear.
Make
Really?
it work. With a little more than a random material, some glamour, and a highly cinematic and honestly self-service appreciation of science. This is fucking science, bitch.
Respect my authority.
Respect my fucking arithmetic.
We shall call him Dorito Face.
Hey,
Literally Dorito face troll action figure.
Chris, wait,
Mhm.
wait. Part of that, you should like rip a hair from Gunner's head.
Yes, just
That's-
with a little bit of actual troll on top.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a hair.
Ow, fucker.
Well, this is art. Anyway, I literally just made up all this fucking lines. Like,
this is Changeling, man. This is what we do. This is what we do.
I was gonna say
Not
slimy
troll.
beer is like what?
like a few breadsticks, a Dorito, and some paper, and like a used credit card that I can bend.
Do you guys realize
I need
this is the
plastic.
Do you guys realize this is the second time I've used the glitter in a scene as a gift to somebody?
Damn it.
I think that did you roll for your thing? Or
I need to roll. I actually have a specialty in inventive, which I'm definitely applying here.
Okay, I think it will apply.
Actually, I think the difficulty is variable, and I know I have to spend a glamour.
Yeah.
Difficulty 6.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, I get 3 successes on the
Not
roll, and I spend a glamour, and out of all of these random items, somehow the broker has managed to create a fairly decent looking action figure replica of Gunner. And
Oh, that's
his
creepy.
face is a
He'll leave
Dorito.
that behind, and he'll know forever that they have a doll of him.
The
Action figure. It's not at all.
you make an action figure, and they take it.
Here
Like
is now you have a troll.
This can be useful for our protection sisters. But it's an action figure. It doesn't work. And then one of them says they can make it bigger, and then normal. Don't worry.
I won't think too hard about that.
It'll protect us from dumbasses.
And you get it for absolutely free. What a bargain. Don't you think that's a bargain?
That is a bargain, but
No, it's not a bargain. It's a troll.
It's a troll, but we need the troll to give us something. Troll, what is your name?
Wait, we did the riddle. We did that already.
But I don't know what's a newspaper.
Well, explain what a newspaper is.
No, that doesn't work.
Oh, that doesn't count?
Give you the actual newspaper he was talking about.
You know what? We are satisfied. The troll action figure is good. The shiny thing is good. We will ask dummies what's newspaper. Probably they will fail. So, if you guys gonna go ahead, go ahead. But don't mess things up that much.
Oh, thank God, they're as resigned as I am.
So,
Yeah, Donut will quit. Will hand whoever's nearest the 2 things of glitter.
you hand the glitter, and they try to pet you.
She'll allow that because she's kind of used to people petting her, and she's trying to be nice right now.
It smells.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Well, she smells too because she has a trubbish that's basically attached to her legs right now.
Yeah. I wish you gave us the other one, but okay. You guys can go now. And like the third one slowly goes towards the door, taps the door twice, and the trot opens. It looks like this in the distance. In the other place, like in the door that opens towards that goes somewhere else.
Donna's going to stand by the door and wait for Hedwig to come up so that he can go through too, so it doesn't close before he gets there.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys entering to this door?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
But like I said, she'll stand in the door a moment.
You guys enter in the distance. Beneath the tree, there is someone waiting. She is reading like she looks like she's waiting. Like her arms are crossed.
Is it her?
It looks like her from a distance.
Yeah, she's gonna kind of look to Trubbish at this point and be like, the ladies aren't here, so try to get around behind her.
Trubbish.
And she'll kind of stay like she'll kind of push him behind her so that he can sort of use her as a hiding place for a moment before actually starting to take off. She'll just kind of look at the others and be like, okay, so apparently she's open game. There's got to be a trap.
Yes, he's waiting under a tree.
She doesn't look like she saw you guys yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, as she looks to Gunnar, Mr. Strategy.
No. Last time I offered you strategy, you snapped my damn head off. This is your show.
No, I didn't. I said that you could do it. I never did anything off of you unless you want me to.
Nope, that's your opinion. Okay, but your show. What are we doing, boss?
The place gets like very slowly bit I don't know how to say it in English. Foggy.
Okay.
Foggy.
It's like hard to see everything.
And she'll just say, I think if we can maybe get as much off on her before we actually get within her sight, or before she notices us, the better.
Yeah, no, never mind. Yes.
Can everyone roll me perception alertness?
Alright.
Superb.
What is it based on? That doesn't
Sight.
matter, actually.
Sight.
Yeah. Okay.
And what is my alertness? Did I buy it up? No.
I have one full success.
You don't see shit. Difficulty
Well,
is 7, by the way.
1,
Oh.
2, 3.
Yeah, that still makes it one
4.
success.
I got 4.
Do you have a perception specialty?
I do. Keen-sighted. You said it was
Okay.
based off sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna roll, Obi?
Yeah, it was saying something stupid, like also away from the keyboard or something.
If you need one of us to, we can try to do it for you.
Let me refresh. I'm not sure. Not sure what's happening. Yay. All right.
Can
Can you try it again, Abaddon? I don't think it doesn't look like I could click on that Changeling channel again. It has the X out.
You can't because I think like you are there as Kurki and you are also there Weird and Kurki. I think you entered with the Weird. You entered with the Weird.
See.
One
That's
thing,
weird.
Donna, there's something on at the tree as well. You have one success or it's just like something moved or something happened on the tree. You're not sure because of the fog as well.
She's going to be like, there's something going on with the tree. It's completely normal. No movements. Did you need us to roll it?
Oh, no, I'm just gonna log in again.
Okay. What are you guys doing? The tree is at the distance.
Okay. So, do we want some of us to come in from behind? We can try to skirt around. We can try to.
It's your
Let's
call.
just go as one group rather than splitting up.
Okay. So, no element of surprise. Got it.
Indeed.
You guys slowly move towards that area. Before you guys come close, she's still looking down at the one on the down, like near the tree. She looks down. She doesn't move a lot. Sometimes she raises her head, looks up, and then looks down.
I'm going to try to pay more attention to the tree since I saw something there and we know she's there.
There's something at the tree you can't see well because of like your one success there. There's a bunch of fog. Nothing moved after you.
That's fine. I just figured as we got closer, she would kind of keep a closer eye on that. You know what I mean?
Roll me again then. Let's roll again.
Sure. That would be one success if it's diff. No, 2 if it's diff 7. Basically.
There's someone up on the tree as well. It has a feet you can't see. It's dark.
She'll be like, yeah, there's someone there.
When you guys like slowly approaching her, are you guys stopping?
I think we're going pretty slowly, so probably.
You guys wanted to talk to her? Is that the deal? Because I don't think there's much talking that can be done. She seemed pretty insane.
I thought you were the boss, so you decide what we're doing.
I'm not the boss. Do I really am a boss? Do you want me as your boss?
No, you're kind of bossy.
You're kind of doing the boss thing right now, so do the boss thing.
Well, I tried to get someone to help, but he hasn't given any ideas.
In front of you, on the ground, there's like cheese. 4 cheese.
Not touching the cheese. I've read fairy tales.
Do I need to roll my curiosity?
No, you don't need to roll your curiosity.
Thanks,
Okay.
It's a
Jesus.
cheese. It's just a cheese.
I
If you think
mean,
the cheese is magical, you can.
why is there cheese? This is the question, you know.
Yeah. Okay,
It's
go.
right there,
Roll your
though.
curiosity.
Oh. Okay, I will roll my curiosity. That
Difficulty is
means
going to
wits.
be 7.
Okay, I will roll my wits. Wits. Okay, I fail.
What do you do to the cheese?
What do I do to the cheese? I will pick it up and I will sniff it.
Smells like a very nice cheese.
I'll put it in my pocket.
Oh, God.
Does others go near Terry?
Nope.
Nobody
mean-
dares to anymore.
Terry,
Yeah.
do you understand why that might not be the best course of action? Just to pick up random shit.
I mean,
Drop the damn cheese.
dude, we're walking
Pockets.
up to someone,
Pockets.
picks up the cheese and stuffs it in her mouth.
Oh God.
Nothing happens. You eat it, and nothing happens.
See? Everything is fine.
So you think.
You're all being paranoid.
The woman tried to kill me twice. Yes, I'm being paranoid with good reason.
Are you guys as close to the tree?
Some will say paranoid, others will say prudent.
Ah.
Mental note: we must feed Terry before we go on the ops.
Yeah, that is a good thing. Next time, feed Barry. Terry. God damn it.
Whatever, close enough.
The road that goes towards the tree has the cheese in front of it, and like just in the middle of the road, there's like 4 cheese, and the woman is still waiting, like looking down, looking up, walking.
If there was cheese there, she picked it up, right?
Mhm.
I'm trying to think, and nothing happened then, at least, so it doesn't look like a trap was set off. She's gonna look if there's any signs of a trap, though.
Okay, yeah.
There's a
so-
circle around the cheese, like around the road. There's a circle.
So, and is it possible to go around the circle?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so she'll be like, don't cross the circle. Let's just go around it.
Didn't I just pick up the cheese that was in the circle?
Yes.
Not
you did.
necessarily. not necessarily, actually, because you could have leaned over the circle.
No, it's not. It's a big circle, and like she entered and picked the cheese. You guys didn't enter. If you guys want to, it's fine. But she went there, took the cheese, and she ate it.
No problem.
I'm still not going to go into the circle. Yeah, I'll go around.
You go
So-
around the circle.
So, Abajad, I would like to see if this is a whole elaborate bunk to a cantrip that makes you explode. Can I roll perception kidding or something?
You can roll a kenning, but like you don't know a lot about dreaming. Did anyone explain you the bugs?
Yes.
Yeah, just briefly last night.
Okay.
Donna
roll
did
for it.
yesterday. Yep. I'm so happy I explained that to him.
Never playing a new character again.
How can you not like this? It is amazing to find something new. Literally walk into everything.
One success. This feels there's an energy waiting there. It waits. There's something waiting. You feel like it's just like
There's
something is waiting.
There's something hanging in the air, like a trigger. I don't know what I'm sensing exactly. You feel that?
Donna's just going to kind of look at him. She'll try. Can I try that perception kenning, I guess?
Go on.
Okay. See if she feels it too, because I think I might have an idea what it is, but kenning is okay.
In all honesty, this is my first proper changeling character, so
No, you're doing great. You're doing great. No, like out of character is
I got
stressful
0.
because out of character is stressful for me. So.
I got 2. I got 0 successes, unless 5. It's difficulty 5.
No.
So.
What are you guys doing? You
Okay,
guys
well-
approaching to the tree?
Yeah.
Well, Donna, we were kind of talking, and so she's tried to see if she can feel anything, and she doesn't. And she'll just be like, well, I don't feel anything, but if what you're saying is right, that might be a trap. That's what I was worried about. Maybe they might have extended the time on it to go off whenever somebody crossed, maybe when all 4 of us crossed. But that would mean that they knew 4 of us were coming?
Right.
That's really weird.
Well, how long can we extend our magic?
Depends on how good you are with when you learn how to do that. I can't do it at all.
Can you guys roll me perception alertness?
Okay.
Yeah.
Difficulty is going to be 8. If you have hearing, it's going to be 7.
Oh,
1.
Sorry, we have to roll diff 9.
No, diff
For
8.
what?
If you have perception acute sense, it's going to be 7.
Acute sense hearing.
Yeah.
Successes.
There's someone like in the air, whispering something.
Can we catch what it is?
No. It's just too very like it's like a wing is bringing. And then can you guys roll me perception canning?
Yeah.
All of you. And it's going to be normal difficulty.
Mm, 2.
Those who has
2.
successes will feel someone is preparing something. It's just like the glamour is around the air.
Is it? Can I? Does it feel like it might be coming from the thing in the tree?
Roll 1d2. 1 is no, 2 is yes.
Mush, can I just leave the circle after the cheese?
Yeah. Yeah, you
Okay.
did. It's like,
Yep.
Okay.
whoops, not here anymore.
That's fine.
It is a scary thought. It is a scary thought.
I got 1.
Yeah, no, you're not. You don't know which one it comes from.
Well, we can see if she's not talking.
No, you can't.
Oh, we can't see her
There's
face?
a lot of mist.
That's like if you checking her face, you can roll perception empathy, and difficulty going to be 8.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do that.
Actually, I activate Primal 2 to clear the mist.
ooh.
Let me check.
4 successes.
The one in the down doesn't speak. Her mouth doesn't move. While Broker, let's see if we can clear the mist with the. With the wind, right? Like I think it can't.
Yeah. He wants to summon basically a gust of wind to
Blow that shit away.
Let me check if you can create a wind, because I think like you can create stone, fire, water, and stone.
It's I can cause it to see
Because I think like creating a wind is skycraft.
Earth, water, wood, fire, or air. So,
Air is good. Air is good. Let's go.
okay, and
There may be crossover with some of our arts.
Yeah. We found a flaw in the book, guys. Like
his bunk is, hello, this is your local forecast. We are going to be expecting temperature temperatures and heavy fog rolling in.
Well, Doug's going to give him a look like, are you mocking me?
I love that.
Love you.
I love it so much.
-3 because it's amazing.
It's
That
amazing.
is so amazing.
He even uses his mask so it sounds like it's on a shitty microphone. Like
-4. Go ahead.
this is your local forecast. Expecting heavy fogs rolling.
And now back to Gunner with the sports section.
And, it turns out I was completely wrong because I'm shit at my job. All right, I'm gonna roll it.
Perception Faye, please. I know,
Okay.
not perception Faye. God damn it, no. Like your primal Faye.
That would be hilarious. Let's all roll perception, Faye.
He's like, God damn it.
I got
no."
4 successes.
Whoa.
That's a nice win.
A very nice wind that will clear all the fog. It's much more clear now. The thing on the tree there's like shadows around it.
Could I get a
Only-
rain check on that forecast?
Only like Donna, because Donna was the one who was keep checking that one. I apologize, but the one in the down is not looking at you guys. It's looking down, looking up.
Just note that on the sidebar there, like 2 minutes ago, I posted that she was going to start aiming at the one in the tree.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys
Start
literally, you guys see her. She's holding this gun up, aiming at this one in the tree. And that's how, well, aiming at the tree, since I don't think you guys saw that one.
When you aim towards the tree, let's roll initiative.
Oh no!
How many rounds of aiming did I get?
You get full round of your perception score.
Oh, I got the lowest initiative possible. Should be fun.
Initiative. Okay.
What the fuck?
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and roll the other two's initiative as well.
Mhm.
'Cause I just forgot.
Oh wow! Oh no! Oh wow! Yeah, that
Wow,
is very low. Chris,
So-
I think you shouldn't say that you're the lowest one. I think that's really rude.
Too oldie.
Oh dear.
So Dex plus. So I'm trying to figure out their stats real quick. Dex plus. So it's a 5, and Charge is probably nothing. That'll be fun. Dex plus. Okay. First one is.
I'm so excited, by the way, guys. You guys didn't fall to the trap. He was okay. No, you did it, because that was another thing. That was like a bug. It wasn't the trap. Wasn't the cheese. The trap was, if you guys enter that place, she was gonna turn you into rats.
Damn.
All of you. Like that. That's
That's the cheese.
prepared.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what
already
would have
after.
happened. This rat would have breathed fire.
It's pretty fucking cool.
Okay, well, Trubbish gets to go on 14. Okay, Rowlet is 8 and Trubbish is 14.
So, I think Trubbish is like we're behind you or with your hands, but like she can't breathe. There, it's 2 away. Like your gun can reach there. Terry's like I'm gonna say like it was like maybe like 15 meters away between you guys and her.
Okay.
So like it's like the Trubbish's breath weapon can't reach there yet.
Not yet. Okay. Well, then his move is going to be to keep trying to get close enough that it will reach.
Okay. The woman will use Mooch. The Leisure Domain Mooch on any gun.
Well, don't I get a strength roll on that?
We will see.
I got a crossbow. Is it?
I
just
got a
guns or-
slingshot.
Slingshot and crossbow does not count. Anyone who has a gun, she will go for a Mooch.
Okay.
Ledger Domain, Ledger Domain, Ledger Domain, Ledger Domain, Ledger Domain.
And
So the transfer actor business, it's actually gonna check. So she's gonna roll her, ledger domain and Fey, and you guys will roll your perception alertness as difficulty 8 because it basically like transfers.
Hmm.
So like that's what it says in the book. Okay, I'm gonna roll her. She's in dreaming. She was casting. She cuts through.
So we need to roll our perception alertness, though, right?
Yeah, difficulty 8, and
She's going to need
I
scene.
botch.
oh shit. Okay. She's gonna spend scene +1. She was doing. It's gonna be difficulty 6. She has 3 successes. So, Donna, you were like aiming, and then like everyone was like getting ready, and then like the gun is not there. Boom. And that's her action, along with the gun of the Mr. Broker. Actually,
Okay.
wait. I'm gonna say one thing. She didn't see Broker's gun, so that wouldn't work. It's kind of like too much of a, out of game knowledge. So I'm gonna say Broker still has his gun.
Okay.
And his turn of who?
Probably not mine.
Looks like Sass. Yeah, it looks like Sass.
This looks like Saskia. Saskia's
shit.
turn.
I did not expect it. Sorry, I am woefully unprepared. Shit. Yes. I just need to very quickly look up if I can do this.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do this, but I'm just gonna try this. I want to use the hopscotch on her.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can try that.
Let's see. Hopscotchico. One of those crazy artists that I love the most when my characters, my players gets creative.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker! He shot us! He turned us into rats! Just gonna read hopscotch quickly, so we go as fast as we can. I know Saskia, your time is coming, so I need to make sure.
Yeah, it's cool.
The realms determines what can jump. Living creatures gain ability to make prodigals leap or can force to do so. Anyone in contact leap may attempt with blind strength X roll. Okay, roll for it. Go for it.
Okay. Terry is how am I gonna bunk this? She's gonna grab her pebble that she has been toying with for a while now, and is going to kind of juggle it into the air. And actually, you know what? For the fun of it, catches it with her toes because I can do that.
-2. Go ahead. -3 because you're in dreaming.
Okay.
Faye and
Faye
Wayfair.
and Wayfair. So 2 successes.
She jumps and lands close to you guys, much more
Mhm.
closer now. And
Yep.
you guys see she has a knife that like shines, and like there's like this. It seems like Blu-ray. It's Dragon's Ire 2. Basically, she looks blurry. It's hard to hit her or shoot her or whatever. And after this, whose turn is it?
So that was 11. So next one would be
Donna.
actually Rowlet, but Rowlet's holding action, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Rowlet is holding action. Who is Donna? Donna, what's she doing?
Donna was going to shoot, but instead, she's going to do effect and cause.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she's basically gonna. She has the pocket watch that it was like in one of her pockets, and she's like pulls this pocket watch out, and she's kind of fumbling with it, And well, after a couple of minutes, she'll kind of turn the little dial on it like really fast. You know, it's a bunk for Kronos too. So, and it's to affect. She's gonna go with scene. She knows there's two. Well, no, yeah, she's gonna go with scene. But can I choose to keep out the people around me?
Just a second, Saskia. Who did you pull? The one on the tree or the down?
Oh, that is actually a good question. I would go for the one in the tree, I think.
Okay, that's good. The cool. That does the one that who has a knife on her hand, and
Okay.
they look the same. Very same. Very, very same. Maybe
Wait,
what's I don't know. Maybe what's glamour can explain some. What's not glamour? Sorry, what's glamour can explain some stuff. Everyone can roll.
Yeah. Okay. Which Grimmer do I have?
I really need to find out what my wit specialty is going to be. Oh, well.
Clever.
2 successes on that check.
She just used mooch. Maybe she used effigy as well.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
She is using effigy. Effigy is the leisure domain, which basically creates a clone that can do very basic things repeatedly, which that was doing. And it's obvious that she was trying to create a trap and hiding.
Just trying to find my. Sorry.
And yeah, that one is not doing anything. It's still doing the same thing, looking down, looking up. So what are you doing, Donna? Like, you don't need to cast the time if you want.
No, that wasn't. Okay, so yeah, then she would be. Yeah, she'll just. I got 2 successes on mine, so is that enough for me to know that it's probably effigy?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, she's gonna grab. She doesn't have to use scene. Then she can just use it on the one person. Yeah, I'm still gonna do cause and effect because a distraction would be quite welcome at this point. So it's 5 dice. But yeah, what's my difficulty? Because of the bunk was pretty basic, but at least it was there.
-1.
Okay.
But it's -2 because you were in the dreaming.
Okay. Well, what does that make my difficulty like? 4 probably.
No, it's
probably not.
8 -2, which is
Okay. All right.
6.
Well, either way, they're gone, so it didn't work.
Okay. It's a turn of Broker.
Okay. So before I take an action, I do want to clarify one thing. Does using cantrips take a turn?
Yes.
Okay. In which case, I think I'd be better off just using Quicksilver then. In which case, Broker takes a sort of power stance. His hand rests on the hip of his gun holster, and then he goes, "I've just received a weather update from my co-caster. We're expecting it to rain bullets. Advise everyone present to seek shelter immediately." This is my bunk. I'm going to trigger Quicksilver. I'm triggering it actually. I'm gonna trigger it with scene as well. So I think I can affect everyone in my immediate vicinity with it. I've seen one.
Oh, everyone. That's everyone.
Can I choose not to affect my opponent?
Yes.
Okay.
Because she's in front of you, she's in front of you and not in the immediate vicinity. I would say no if she was stabbing you.
Okay, so I can affect everyone apart from my enemy. That's great. I'd like to give a special thanks to my co-caster Donna for giving me this weather update.
Do you have time?
Let's see. I do have time. I'm
Time
trigger
one.
Time of it as well.
Time one.
Time 1. So it will last.
3 turns. 3 turns. It makes it
And
3
that will
turns.
race will last for 3 turns.
What was your bunk? I apologize. You're talking.
It was literally me saying I have received a weather update from my co-caster
-2.
Donna. We were
-2.
expecting it to rain bullets. I'd like to give a special thanks to Donna for this brief weather update. Thank you.
-2, -3 because of the dreaming. Yeah. And we had 2 because you act seen and T, so it's -1, difficulty 7.
Oh, it's difficulty 7 for this roll.
Yeah, because like you also add like 2 more scene and time, which also goes like +1/+1, plus with your -3.
Yeah. It's So how many dice am I rolling? I'm rolling my wafer and my
Just Faye.
Faye.
Oh, it's not a lot of dice.
You don't
I'll
start with a lot of
spend a
dice.
glamour to lure to death. I'll spend a glamour.
I don't think that like that is something that like does. I don't think like there's like in the you already spend a glamour for like activating because it's weird, and I don't think like glamour spending a glamour like it was in the second edition, but not anymore.
Okay, well,
In the second edition, like you spend a glamour to reduce the difficulty.
Oh, no successes on that one.
Shit.
It happens.
It's Mr. What was your name again? Gunner.
Gunner. Shoot her with a
Gunnery
crossbow.
Mug.
Well, she's closer. It should be, if you hit her, it should be like really good damage.
3 successes.
Yeah.
What are you hitting her with?
Crossbow.
Okay, 4 damage. 3 successes. 2 plus your crossbow does 4 damage, right?
Yeah, that's 4.
2 plus 4.
I'm rolling 6.
Yes. Oh, damn!
Yeah.
3 plus 2, 5 dice. She took 3. She gets 2. Whose turn is it now?
Are we back at the beginning?
Yeah,
Yes.
we are. Mr.
Then
Trubbish.
It's Trubbish.
Trubbish can use.
Well, Trubbish was all the way over by the tree. I think there's an issue here because he's
Yeah, he needs to come back.
Yeah.
He needs to come back.
No, actually, no. That's not. And actually, no, because he doesn't even have Grimir to have a clue that that's not a real person.
Yeah, you're right. Trubbish is like doing the magical thing on the effigy, and Trubbish is like sad because it doesn't work, and he's like, it runs away. It's like, no, it doesn't work.
Yeah, he's probably gonna try to bolt back over to them once it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Are these like the Quicksilver actions or?
There were no Quicksilver because the Quicksilver were gone.
Okay.
Like the Quicksilvers were like not a success. There were no success on the Quicksilver, so basically, we are doing the top of the initiative again. It's her turn, so she is going to try to stab one of you.
Probably the one that hurt her. This one that shot her, maybe.
I'm gonna roll 1d4.
That's fair. That's fair. No, go for it. Go for Donna. This will be fun.
It's Donna.
All right, then. We're totally shocked that happened based on the fact that, she's already tried 2 other times.
The only one who wears armor. Makes sense.
Yeah, like she's the only. I'm gonna go for it even with the armor.
Right?
That little bitch is gonna die.
She actually says, "I will not stop the return of the old one," and she's going to go for a stab. She has not a lot of dice pool in stabbing.
She got 1.
Yeah, but she has other tricks. She has very weird tricks. 1 plus 3. No, 2.
I would say I'm dodging, but I'm gonna try to take it.
Like 1 damage.
Let me
I'm
soak.
probably sure you will soak this.
I hope so. And I do, barely.
Can you roll me your stamina, please, again?
Again?
Yeah, please, go ahead. Go on.
Hold on.
Come on, it's fine. It's fine. Just yeah.
Yeah, it's totally fine. There's no poison involved.
Right?
There's no poison involved. There's no autumn. There's no autumn in this bitch.
Ugh. Okay, I was trying to see what I even had. Okay, because I couldn't remember if it was 2 or 3.
3.
I got one.
I know your sheets better than you guys.
No, actually, it said 2.
Okay, you're fine, but like you're like a bit slower. There's no mechanical effect, but like you feel like there is something that she uses. It's a turn of Terry.
Quick question, Mush.
What's up? What's
How
up?
much blood is there?
There should be a good amount on her.
There's a good blood on her shoulder.
Okay. Do you want me to roll for it, or are you like, nah, you're good
Yes.
shit? Okay.
Not yet. That's real blood. That's real shit. That's
real.
close to you.
Okay. I got a 10 there, so I'm good. I'm good. I think I might try and do the I'll use the Quicksilver, but I'll use it on Gunner because I can't do shit. I don't have Steam, so you know.
Doesn't mean you can't. You can use Seed. You just have to. But you just have to spend glamour.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna use it on Gunner.
Yes.
Terry's gonna use Quicksilver by how's she gonna fuck it? She's gonna snort cocaine because that will make you fast.
Holy shit.
Okay. minus 3 again. PCs are him. PCs are hand.
Okay, do you want me to roll for the cocaine first? Because I know I have rolls to make for that to see how well I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Or do you want me to roll for the arts first?
Arts first, cocaine later.
Okay. So that is Wayfair 2, Fae 3, it's 5 dice. That's 1 success.
We will get one turn, one like extra action in the next turn.
I do have time 1, if that matters.
But you needed to say it before.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I didn't know that. Fuck.
Okay, we can say like you do it because you have 10
I
there.
knew it.
Okay, I'm gonna say like it's gonna be like, yeah, you have +1, and yeah, for 3 turns you have 1 extra action, Gunner.
Okay.
It's a turn of Rowlets. Nobody needs
Holding.
a heal.
Yeah,
Healing, I think. Broker.
No.
This bitch still standing. She needs to go down.
Are you guys gonna kill her or?
We need to bring her in alive. So
if we can.
It's like if you can bring her alive.
Yeah, like
it's like let's just not kill someone if we can. That's kind of like if we can.
I need to make a stamina roll diff 6 for the cocaine, so I'll do that.
Go on.
Yeah, no, just continue. I'll just roll.
That's rough.
don't do cocaine, guys. Don't do cocaine.
I got
What do I
successes
usually do
there.
here?
Totally do cocaine.
I think the most I can do is use my terrible raw dice to try. I don't have any raw dice.
They know the drugs, kids. They know the drugs.
Oh well, no. If I'm using a weapon, if I'm using the butt of my gun, I'll be using melee. So oh no, no, I don't want. I can't do that because I'm not trying not to kill her. I'll hit her with the handle of my gun.
I think that's pistol whip.
Yeah, pistol whipping.
Difficulty 7 +1. But she is facing. No, she's not. She's facing Donna, so you are attacking from her back. Go on. Backcoat that is crazy. Yeah, -2, difficulty 5.
Yeah, pistol whip sucks.
Yeah, pistol whip. Like I had that shit once. Hey, 3 successes.
I get 3 successes to pistol whipper.
Go on. Roll your 2 + 1 plus your strength.
2 plus. Wait, what? 2 plus
2
1 plus strength?
1 plus, yes, 2 plus 1 plus strength.
Okay. That's actually
Where-
not that good.
Does she happen to have Donna's gun on her?
I hit her for 3 damage.
She does. You have 3 damage. I'm gonna roll her soak. Just a second. Pistol whipping. She has weird. 2 damage more. She's at 4. It's turn of Donna.
Does she actually have Donna's gun on her?
Yes, she does, but she's not using gun.
I understand that. I just wanted to know where it was because that's important to her, to Donna. Like she just paid a ton of dross for that. Okay, yeah, she is going. She was going to, yeah, she was trying to do something else before. Oh yeah, she was going to try to distract her, but instead, okay. So did he actually get any damage on her?
There's 4 damage on her right now.
Okay. Well, I think. Let me see what I got here. I don't have any melee yet. I don't believe. I'm looking. I do not yet. Okay. So, she's going to actually she's going to try to go up and like grab her arms from behind. I guess it's sort of a grapple type thing.
You're not her behind. You're not her behind. You're in front of her.
Okay, well then she'll grab them in front of her. Then that's fine. She doesn't care at this point. She'll try to grab her arms, but like by the wrist, and she's going to say, "Surrender now."
Roll me strength brawl.
Okay. This is going to be a power roll, guys.
She has 2 successes on defending herself. Actually, no, she doesn't, because 4 damage. Yeah, she gets like -2.
So you're re-rolling?
Yeah, one success.
Yes.
You successfully grapple her. Please roll me 1 plus your strength as a damage.
This is so funny. This tiny little thing is like mine. And there's a bashing, I think. Soak it, baby, soak it.
She does soaks it, but she's grappled. There's someone with a gun, 4 people there, and then she like whispers, "Fine, I surrender."
Yeah, and Donna's gonna just be like, "Did someone?" She'll just look at her and actually she's gonna look at Gunner and be like, "Grab my gun, please."
Not good enough. Night, bitch. He's gonna punch the fuck out of her.
She goes down.
Fine. Then Donna will grab her own damn gun. So she will actually make sure she doesn't fall and hurt her head or something even worse. You know, she'll kind of like hold her up and like slow the fall, if you know what I mean. But then she's gonna grab her gun back and put it in her pocket. And just. Is the effigy gone?
The effigy is gone.
Is Trubbish back?
Yes, Trubbish is back.
Trubbish.
Yeah. She's gonna look at Trubbish and just be like, "You did your best," and give him a little scratch, on his head. And
the bitch is sleeping.
Okay? Is everyone okay?
Do you want me to roll for the blood again, or like?
No, you're okay. You're
that's
okay.
one thing. Okay, good. So Terry looks a little off. Also looks like is kind of tossing that pebble up and down, up and down, up and down. Yep. I'm fine.
I recognize this behavior.
And she's gonna look at the obvious one to pick it up, and which is the troll, and she's gonna be like, "Think you can carry her?"
Got it.
Yeah, because
I can totally do that.
Well,
why don't we let him do it so he can learn from you how best to carry her?
Hey, don't patronize me. I know what I'm doing. I just say that I can.
I know you can. That's why he's going to learn from you. So she looks at the troll again. But she's gonna be like, hold on 1 second, and she's gonna actually kind of get down there and look through pockets and things, and like she'll like take off her shoes, make sure there's nothing hidden in her shoes. She's gonna if there's anything on her, she's gonna make sure there's no weapons, no nothing.
While Donna's doing that, Gunner's gonna throw Terry an apple.
You find a phone and then her knife. Her knife has a dragon on beneath it. It looks very well designed, and you feel like, yeah, this shit is a treasure.
It feels like what?
Treasure.
Okay. She's going to be like, I think this is a treasure.
Okay, let's get to a safe place and then we can figure this out.
Yeah, she'll tuck it into a pocket. And yeah, and she'll tuck the phone into a pocket as well. And make sure she's gonna put yeah, she'll just kind of gesture to him, be like, you don't have to be too gentle. Or you can be extra gentle, if you know what I mean.
You wink.
Well done, everybody. That went surprisingly well. It's a shame about the weather though. Meteorology is kind of a bitch. I understand how you feel now, Donna.
I very much enjoy meteorology, thank you.
Yeah, we were totally awesome, people. We were totally awesome. We should do this again sometime, real soon. How about tomorrow? Let's have a date tomorrow and beat someone up.
Or I can just give you to the crones. I mean, we could do that.
Or
You
you
know-
can do that. Yes, of course you can do that. We'll be
Don't worry, we're friends.
But hey,
Like you in the door.
We're no
all
friends.
of the door. What? Aww.
Hey, me and the door were BFFs. Let's go, guys. Donna's just like, she started to walk off, and she's going to kind of gesture for Hedwig to come back to them.
Hedwig comes back. You guys, when you guys leave the door, you guys find yourself in the park at night, carrying a lady.
Is it chimerical blood or regular blood? Chimerical, right?
There's no regular blood. It's just chimerical. But
Okay.
like, you guys carry a person. Like,
Yeah,
on
well,
Jersey.
this is our yeah, Donna's just going to be like, okay, this is our best friend who passed out because she's drunk. We're just taking her home.
yeah, because we were at the bachelorette party and we had like costume baseball games, and she's drunk, and now we're gonna bring her home. Do you want me to call a cab or not?
Yes, please call a cab.
Awesome. And Terry's gonna check her phone. It's like, hey, my battery's out. Give me the bitch's phone.
That's not a bad
Oh, no,
idea.
it's okay.
She probably,
She'll be like, it's okay. Here, you can borrow my phone.
probably has a password on her phone.
Fine as well. Yeah, I'm good with phones. That's why I wanted her phone. But hey, you know, of course we shouldn't forget that spoils are going to our glorious leader. Well, anyway, give me the phone then. A phone.
Yeah, she'll hand her her own phone.
Terry, we'll take the phone. We'll call Kamal.
Okay.
Yo, we need a ride. Yes, we're awesome. We totally won at the baseball, and we had like, you know, a little bit of much to drink, and one of our
Damn. Quick.
yeah, almost like he was waiting for us. Here, your phone, and she tosses it back to Donna.
But tries to grab it. Hopefully she does. But it will, yeah, and she'll be like, and she'll give her a thumbs up, and yeah, like if he's here, she's gonna just be like, let's go before we get stopped by real police.
Whoa.
Oh, did you hear that, Gunnar? You're fake police now. Apparently that's a thing.
I've been called worse.
Well, considering what you were saying about me earlier, as she gives him, as she eyes him.
Oh dear God.
You're all imaginary now.
Where are you guys going?
To the Mariners Bar. Drinks are for me.
Yeah.
Actually, we need to drop off this person first.
Yeah, we kind of need to. I would like to do that and collect some money.
Fine.
It's your first payday, Gunnar. You're going to enjoy this.
You guys
Okay.
like go towards the barony of the Brooklyn, and the guards immediately like sees someone is there, and they realize it's the woman, And they go, okay, I guess, like someone brings her alive. And they ask you guys, like, to take her to the prisons of the dungeons.
Okay.
To the dungeons!
And all of you are invited towards the meeting with the Baron. The Baron,
To the Baron!
who will wake up, and basically fast forwarding, as in he will thank you guys a lot for the service that you guys did, and then this is the Baron. He's a bargain. Four of you, and I said 30 draws, but I think I will give 32 each. It will be multiplied by we will give
Donna will
four.
speak up. Donna will speak up, and she'll be like, "If there's extra, somebody else can have it."
Okay.
Actually, beyond like my it's fine. As she just looks at him.
Then he gives like he actually gives like 888 to Terry Gunner and the broker, and then he will get like 6 to Donna.
That's fine.
And he will say like, "Have you found anything on her? Any like knowledge that we can use?"
We haven't gotten to check it yet, but totally didn't find a phone as she fishes it out of her pocket.
We should have the investigators investigate. As she told in the past, it seems that she had friends regarding the cult and the cannibals.
Yeah.
Death to the traitors!
Yeah. Because it's very late, should we end the scene here and continue later? Or you guys want to do more?
This is, I was going to say it's probably getting late for Euro people and you, so.
Yeah, that's cool.
I have work tomorrow!
Oh, no!
Yeah. we need to let you guys actually sleep, so yeah, we'll let you do that.
I apologize, Saskia. I got you like 23 minutes more than I said.
Yeah.
I apologize.
It's cool, dude. Don't worry.
Do you guys, does Donna give the phone to Baron? Or?
She's going to be like, do you mind if I look at it first and then give it to you?
Okay.
Yeah, and she'll just kind of she's going to open it up and like look through it, see what she can see in there.
There's a password.
A password.
Yes.
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4?
No, it's not.
Damn. Is it a password?
Hey, are you have the password again? I blanked.
Yeah, she's like, she'll look at Ed Broker because he's the knocker. He's typically good with mechanical things.
What needs to be dismantled? Because I'm the man.
Well, yeah, but I just thought maybe you knew something about this junk. As she kind of holds it up.
What's the junk again?
It's a phone. It's a cell phone.
Okay, phone, yeah.
I have computers 1. I don't think that's going to get me too far.
I can try and break into it. Might take me a little while.
And she'll look at the bear, at her uncle, and be like, "Do you have somebody that's good with computers?"
Well, I am very tech savvy. I can definitely break into it. I'm just going to need a bit of time. I can't just do it right now. I don't have any tools or anything.
I can't left it there. But what we can do, Mr. Broker, if you wish, we can come here and then investigate it in here. Maybe we can actually try to get the password from the lady.
I can try it. I am totally good with computers and phones. Can I?
Donna's just kind of looking at it because
I'm using my greatness merits here.
Or we could just awaken the spirit inside the phone and ask for the password.
The phone has a spirit?
It might.
Oh wait, I have to successfully lie about my proficiency in a task with the subterfuge manipulation roll.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will do this.
Remember you're high as fuck.
I am high as fuck.
This is
Yeah.
this is actually a relevant question, though. Would the phone potentially have something?
Everything. You can talk with everything with Primal.
Excellent. This is something I'm actually good at.
Okay, I'm gonna say that this roll was a diff 8 and the 6 won't count. So I have 2 successes to successfully lie. Anyone, try to beat me. Or not. Just fail.
How many successes did you get?
I mean,
I only got 2. So it's cool.
I mean, Donna knows that you lie about so many things that I don't think she would believe you even if you sounded convincing. You know what I mean?
I
Look,
got
for the
3
merits,
successes.
fuck you. Either you roll or you fail.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
I got 3 successes.
I mean, I feel the saying "fuck you" is kind of rude.
The broker, you kind of feel like Terry doesn't know well about phones.
This is unsurprising.
Terry looks disappointed.
GFC, Terry.
Hey, I was just trying to help. Which is actually truth. Terry doesn't lie about a lot of things.
It's quite all right, but yes, we have a few ways we can get. We can break into the phone. We can awaken its spirit. I can just take it somewhat apart and then just put it back together again once I have what I need. Because there's a hardware solution to this.
Well, why don't we do the spirit thing? Because that wouldn't hurt the phone at all for sure.
Oh, okay. I just don't want to. The hardware solution might get a bit harder if I piss off the phone, but it is what it is. One moment, I'm just going to.
Prop and Primal.
Yeah. I have 4 prop and
-2 because prop is your specialty as a knocker. You're in a freefold.
Wouldn't I need prop 5 to interact with the phone now?
Yes.
Okay, I'll spend a glamour, which puts me at 3 glamour.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. You can do it.
And
don't worry. We'll hand you dross if you look like you need it, but she's pretty sure you have plenty.
I will be regaining all my glamour at the end of this scene of all my dross.
Wow.
So primal into prop, which is 7. I'm gonna do a bunk, and I'm literally with broker with his phone is literally going to pretend that he's calling that phone, and then just put his phone up to his ear as if he's calling that phone, and that'll be his bunk.
-1.
Okay.
That means -3.
Okay. Oh, 4 successes.
4 questions. The phone slowly wakes up. What do you want?
Oh, hello there. It's sorry for the abrupt call, because he's literally talking into his own phone as he does this. I'm going to have to. How to say? It's a bit of an odd question, but could you tell me your password? It's
22445. Leave me alone. I want to go back to sleep.
It's okay. You'll get plenty of time to nap.
Primal has to it's really sad that they kind of made the primal OOC like animals in 1 they barely have to answer you. But yeah, he gives the answer very easily and says 22456. Leave me alone.
Okay, I'll write that. Broker just says that out loud to everybody, so even if he forgets, somebody remembers, because that's a horrible password. It says, "Oh, very well, very well." Before I do, you haven't been tampered with recently, have you? Nobody's deleted any numbers on you or any text messages?
I got a text.
As long as nobody hasn't deleted any in the past 24 hours, I'm fine. I'm just double checking and trying to be responsible. Anyway, I'm very thankful that you have answered my questions as a complete stranger over the phone. It was most appreciated. Good hardware, sir. He looks over the phone. It's Android, sir.
It would be
Ooh,
hilarious if there was a little grumpy face on the front right now.
it's just the Facebook emoji of like angry face on the screen.
That would be great.
Just wants to go to sleep. Anyway, I shall leave you to your nap. I know it's it's quite late for you, so I shall let you recharge. I'm funny. Cheerio.
The phone goes back to sleep.
It's just a Z emojis now. Broker will now turn on the phone and put in the password.
You put the password and password's unlocked.
Donna's like peeking around him to see this thing.
What are you checking on the phone?
Well, we want to check a contacts list, right?
There are like contract lists from A to Z. Bunch of like names, animal. Like there's like lion. There's someone named Hunger. Someone named like a bear. Someone who's like there's like the bloody cap. Like nicknames over things.
Donna's gonna guess that one. She's gonna look at the point at the bloody cap on and be like, "How much you want to bet it's a red cap?"
There's one that says otter.
Ooh.
Side eye.
I mean, Terry is speaking along and looking just as confused because curiosity, so she will definitely lean over Broker's shoulder as well. She's like, wait, what?
J'accuse.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a friendly like bird on my shoulder. He will.
She can't be around him. Like she has to go around him, not over him, because she's too short to be going. Yeah. Yeah. She's looking. She's like, "Who's that?"
He'll check most recent messages and calls. So the most recent ones. And yeah. Well, I have access to the phone. Do you want me to hand it over to the Baron? I mean, I can do that. So it's really it's your ballpark, as it were. I mean, at this point, I'm just. I mean, the court can get this information for themselves if I just hand the phone over, and I'm not intending to keep it. So
we can. I just wondered. I mean, Otter.
Let me just check recent messages, and let's find out, shall we? Let's do a bit of snooping. He'll Broker will just check most recent messages. He'll check messages sent to Hunger and Order, because someone there was a late somebody who was known as the Lord of Hunger.
Oh no! If it's that Hunger, man, God, would be so unhappy.
There's a text that came from Otter. Prepping to find you. There's 4 of us, plus a very important owl that can heal. An owl that's staying behind in case we get into trouble.
Jack Hughes?
Terry is looking very confused. He's grabbing her phone. It's like, what?
What number does that come from?
Pardon?
What number does that text come from?
True. We'll check the numbers.
You check the number. Roll me intelligence alertness.
I mean, are you reading the number out loud?
I think I have Terry's number on my own phone.
Are you? They are checking the number.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Are they reading it out loud? Because I want to see if that's my phone.
Does Key Knight apply here?
No, it doesn't. But yeah, Terry, it's your phone.
I got 4.
The fuck?
Difficulty. Yeah, you got what? You got 2 successes. It doesn't apply. It's difficulty 8.
Okay, 2 then.
And yeah, it's you don't remember this Terry's phone. You just remember it was like a phone that you have seen before. You heard that number before.
She's kind of staring at it like, I've seen this before, but where? As she sort of, because Otter, and then there's only so many people that knew where we were going.
The fuck, Terry?
Terry's just sort of looking at it like, I don't know.
Breaking news, it just said. What the fuck, over?
The Baron is like looking around and he's like, what's going on?
Yeah, Donna's just, she's going to she's actually going to move closer to him because she's really confused at this point.
Well,
and she'd be like, the phone had a contact whose name was Otter. And it gave information, which I actually noticed because there were 4 pieces of cheese laid out. So I thought someone knew that there were 4 of us coming. But they gave away information about those of us who were going. And she'll kind of gesture for him to go over and look at the phone. But she's going to stay close to him and just kind of like, yeah, she's looking at Terry like so confused.
Well, we have to check
the. Oh, pardon. Sorry. What was Gunnar about to say?
Oh, we have to check the timing of the text too, because when you're.
It was like, do you guys then check the time when you guys are going away?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like around the time that you guys are meeting, or like after the time you guys met.
Oh no.
And the Baron actually like first like goes towards somewhere and like presses a button, and then like he comes back, checks the message. Then he like raises his head and activates bargain birthright.
Excuse me.
All right, guys, are we ready to tell everything about how we feel about people?
1, 2, 3, 4. So the bargain birthright is about seeing the social interactions between people and how they feel about each other right now. So can you guys tell me how you guys feel about each other?
Mad sus at Terry. Mad sus. Like 110% levels of sus right now. Gunnar, no idea. But he seems maybe Baron will get a sense of mild impressment. He's mildly impressed by Gunnar. And Donna, they're friends. And mad sus at Terry. And something of a breach of trust there.
Who's next?
Let's go with Gunnar.
Gunnar, there's a lot of confusion happening. He is unsure about the timeline, so he doesn't know Terry very well, so he doesn't have a relationship of mistrust or anything like that. He's more curious than suspicious. The rest is kind of indifferent, really. Everyone else.
Go ahead.
Let's go with Terry and then Donna.
Terry is looking. Let me see. She is confused, scared. He's definitely very scared. And sort of like, I don't know how you say that sensation of like, what kind of shit did I fall into? How am I going to solve it?
Let's go with Donna.
Yeah, there's definite trust towards Broker. Toward gosh, I keep losing names. Towards Gunner, she likes him. She thinks he's fun. Doesn't know him very well, but thinks there's a lot of potential there. Towards gosh, my brain. Our friend Otter over there. She's wavering back and forth on this is my friend and hurt.
Okay. Two knights will enter the room and say, the Baron will say, "May I have the phone, please, Mr. Broker?"
Crispy or beat?
Oh, shit, okay.
We'll assume
Makes-
you'll give it to him.
Yeah, he will take the phone and say, "The ladies will need to be dropped to their houses today. Mr. Gunner, I presume you are a new person in this society, so please stay with us today, and I will send another soldier with Mr. Broker." This was a very eventful evening, and I don't want people to get hurt after or get weird questions. We will continue our investigations. We will ask a couple questions to the Slua. So please, let's everyone go home and make sure that the day has passed and you have done a good work for this county. Actually, yeah, Donna, why don't you stay with your grandma today?
She kind of blinks at this. Why?
Because I say so. I need to talk with my knight. This was a good day, and he actually puts the phone very slow, takes the phone and puts it in his pocket, and says, "Yeah, let's have a rest today because you have done a great service. Please enjoy your draws as best as you can, and know that you will be friends in Brooklyn, Barry. You're welcome in our fires, as you have solved a problem that attacked my blood." As he gestures down.
She just goes and gives him a hug.
There's one troll, a dame. There's a Silky for Terry and a she for Donna, and the Boggin servant actually comes near the Gunner, and there's a soldier who's like a troll also near the broker, which says yes, we'll drop you home in our cars. Would you guys like to end the scene there?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, thank you. What's up?
Yeah, Terry will ask if you can stay behind for a moment because there's something that she wants to discuss with him in private.
Baron.
Yeah.
Okay. The Baron will say, "Yes, please. I will have one of my knights with me," he says with a smile. And, please, everyone, have a nice day.
And good evening to you, Sir Baron.
Thank you a lot. I appreciate it. You're always welcome in our fires. You have done a great service for this realm.
Donna's going to sort of turn to walk out, just kind of without even saying goodbye anymore. She's hugged him and she just kind of starts to walk out, not really thinking too straight. And the owls and things are just kind of following after her.
The Selkie Knight is has a Like he's waiting, and like the doors are closed, and then like the Baron looks at the Terry with a smile. How can I help?
I know that was my phone that sent that message. So if you want to, I don't know, lock me up or something, that's cool.
We don't lock childlings in Brooklyn. There will be an investigation. I don't know what is going on, but there will be an investigation. So thank you for your help. We want to make sure that you are safe. A humid day has not passed yet, at least for me. He smiles very happily. OOC, one thing I will explain: the Brooklyn, the barony that you're in, the Bronx, says like the child, like like when there's a new changeling, they're like getting education about like 3 months.
Mm.
This guy says like the Euro Day has now passed, which is like the old changeling belief system. Like there's the newcomers are newcomers for a Euro Day,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he says like I have no proof it's you, and I want you to like I don't want to, and he's a bargain. He saw you scared,
Mm.
so he's like being a bit nice. So please, sir, my knight, the knight of the yellow light will drop you home.
No, I don't need to. I'm good to go.
I insist.
So do I.
That's up to you, miss. Please. Have a nice day.
Yep. See ya.
You leave as well, and that's the moment, I believe, hopefully, the end of scene. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, guys, for watching. See you next time.